Good morning everyone. Today we're gonna do epic light street photography because there is a once a year or twice a year phenomenon happening tonight. And guys, it's gonna be epic. Get ready for it. It's gonna be packed with tips. Good morning everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. Today is super special because we're gonna have direct light aligned with avenues east-west here in Chicago, which means we're gonna be shooting that. I'm super pumped to try that because it's one of those situations that you cannot have every day, and that makes it even more interesting, especially for the light. You know, you can have sunsets every day, but can you have a sunset with the light aligned with the avenues? No, you can only have it twice a year, and it's the same in New York City because it's east-west avenues. So it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna get set up, I'm gonna meet Alex and Aaron, and we should have some fun. It's just gonna be all about shooting right now. Everyone knows Alex. Alex just joined from an epic trek.
Yes,
he's back.
Was awesome.
I thought he was dead, but he wasn't. Got my camera here. Let's make sure no one steals it. And
wait,
that's the famous avenue. What's that avenue? Michigan? No.
This is Michigan, and that's
Madison. Okay. What are you gonna shoot?
I'm gonna try to set up for a time lapse, and then while that's going, run down there and get shots.
You're gonna leave your camera?
Yeah, I'm sure someone that I know will come by and prop up here, so I'll just kind of trust them.
Very trusty. Do you want a bike lock? Good work. It's happening. It's now. All right, we did one avenue and now the sun is too low, or at least it changed the avenue. So we're gonna go to the next avenue. Should look good. Sorry, Aaron.
Look good.
Everyone, Aaron, everyone.
Good to meet you.
Yeah, I'm sure you have met him earlier. But it should be pretty cool on the next avenue because there won't be the top of the train line. So we're gonna have a different perspective. But what I really love is just to get those shadows, long shadows with people walking, and get some compression, and that background looks cool. We're gonna have that for 3 days, I think, where we're gonna have some good lights so we can play around in different parts of the city actually for 3 days. So I'll see how I'm gonna shoot it. I'm not too sure yet. Whoa guys, that went by so fast. You have no clue. I want to show you some of the shots. I looked at them on the iPad and I'm super pumped to be sharing that with you. I think you're gonna love it, but I think we are not done. We need more shots. One sec. So tomorrow we're gonna go back out there. I'm gonna take you, so technically for you it's just gonna be a few minutes or seconds until you see tomorrow. But let's look at what we already got and what I wanted. As I mentioned, I wanted really long shadows. I wanted to shoot with the direct light. I wanted all those kind of shots, and I shot with the 70-200 at 200mm, even 300mm. I put on the crop mode. And there is a tip here: whenever you're shooting against direct light, that you might be struggling to focus on your subject because that hunts a lot. The camera doesn't know what to do sometimes. What I do is that I just tilt the camera and the lens a little bit so that I'm out of the direct light. I don't have any direct light hitting the lens, and then I focus on the area I'm going to be shooting, and then boom, I go back up, and that works every time. That way I kind of pre-focused on the right zone. So before we go back out, let me show you what I got so far because I love it. So first of all, I got that shot right here. They're all walking towards the left, which in my opinion looks really cool. And on top of that, we've got the shadows, everything's kind of lined up. We've got a little lens flare, and the light is perfectly on top of that station. Now, as I mentioned, it was so fast, like the moment it started, it was almost over. So whenever I'm out there, I want to make sure that I know what I'm going to be shooting beforehand. So when I'm gonna go back out, I want to have an idea exact, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, it's not always perfect. Now, love that shot also with those two people. I actually waited for them to almost connect. You know, I didn't want them to fully connect, but I wanted them close enough so that maybe the shadows touched, and also it added a little bit of a cool effect in my opinion. Now between those two, I think I kind of prefer the group one though. They're still walking towards the left. And now my favorite of that session might be this guy. Actually, I'm torn apart because now I looked at... Anyway, super lucky. It's a lot warmer than on the previous shots because the sun was lower. Now, we got stuck with a massive cloud about here that literally blocked all the rest of the light, so we couldn't like shoot more. That guy popped out of nowhere, started biking towards me, and I thought it looked really cool. Gave a really nice vibe. Also long shadow on the floor again. Super excited by those shots. Now we're gonna go back out there. Quick tip, if you're shooting against a light like that, what you want to be doing is making sure that you don't overexpose too much. Why is that? Simply because you're gonna be back in your editing room. You wanna kind of see how warm or like the tones you had really in that warm light. And at the end of the day, you're not here to really see the people. You're kind of here just to have them silhouetted with a really glowing light around them. It's really nice. And oh yeah, in that photo I kind of like that sign. It kind of contrasts because everything's kind of dark, but the sign is lit up, so I thought that was pretty cool. Anyway, let's get back out there. I want to try to get more details. I want to try to get maybe a friend in the middle of the streets. So if you're ready, let's go. All right guys, so the light is starting to hit directly right now. What I'm gonna try to do is get the shadows. So I gotta focus on the people, make sure I expose for the highlights. Otherwise it's gonna look terrible. The light is spilling inside, and we also want the train. It is so yummy. And Alex is over there in the middle of the road. The cop's over there. He's checking because he doesn't really want us to be there. And the light is going to be dead on.
I'm a wanted man. I got blood on my hands. Do you understand? I'm a wanted man. I took the pistol and I shot at all the lights.
The light just disappeared from that avenue right now, so we're gonna go to the next one. You got like a million bursts right now.
Probably like a 150 round burst.
So cool guys, look at that. This is like orange and beautiful. Amazing, absolutely love it.
No, we were up there.
And they're like
yeah,
in
we're
the
up
middle
there.
of the road. They have the best spot. Whew. All right guys, well that was fun. And before you guys keep asking me about backpacks, I'm actually testing a bunch of backpacks. And yes, if you're interested, I can give you a review which one I prefer, why. You know, I've been using that one forever. I'm trying to see if I can replace it in the future. I'm gonna try another orange one too. I mean, there's gonna be backpack change around here, so yeah. But anyway, we're here for those shots. Super pumped because I think I got something way better. I mean, not way better. I got something different, which is exactly what I wanted. I dropped them on the iPad again. So if you're ready, we're gonna look at them together. Super pumped because I told you I wanted a few details, or at least like people, maybe a photographer shooting, and we got it. Oh yeah, right, I forgot about that one. First of all, when I got there was this epic light at one point, and it wasn't even like sunset time, and there was someone smoking, and that person smoking was literally inundating the whole street with it. And with the direct light hitting it, it just looks so cool. So I just grabbed a few shots like that of people coming out of the smokes. Thought that was cool. 200mm, love it. Now when it gets really good, that's when the light started hitting. I was running around and I saw that girl walk by with headphones, and she looked awesome for photos with the headphones. I thought she's gonna walk into that light, it's gonna look great. So I took maybe 2-3 portraits like that at different distance, a different focal length, and I think it kind of works nicely, especially that one where you get a little bit of the ambience of the city, you get the headphones, you get that really warm light at the top. I think that looks really cool in my opinion, and I don't know, you guys can let me know which one you prefer, but super pumped about those. Now I finally got Alex shooting, and that was really cool. I didn't really know how to place him, so I placed him 2 different ways. I'm pretty sure that's the thumbnail right now. And when I shot that, again, I shot at 2.8. I had to make a decision, either I wanted to include more the background or not. I decided I'm gonna go for some bokeh in the background, because at the end of the day, that is kind of what I'm gonna go for. With that warm light, it's still gonna look good. And then I was like, you know what if I change my angle and shoot way lower? And that's what I did. I went literally between Alex's leg, but at the back. Sounds terrible, but what I mean is that I shot through his feet, I shot his shoes on the side, and I shot the background behind. I just got a little bit of series, you know, it's nice to mix it up. And then Epic Light came in. It was way warmer than yesterday, the sun was lower, and you can see we have a lot more red tones, which really works out. Now I didn't get as many cool people as I wanted to. The location we were at was a little bit different, but I kind of got that shot that's pretty cool with our guy here, with the cameraman that's filming. I think that looks cool. And also you see the sun is lower and we can literally see the disk of the sun. That's why I was like trying to shoot a little bit underexposed during those kind of shots, especially if you know you're not going to recover shadows. If you will recover shadows, that's not gonna work. Now in terms of edit, you might be wondering, what did I do? Well, I simply used one of the preset, the one that I created, and it really brings out warm tones. I think it's the Kuala Lumpur one, and I shoot so much that I kind of know everything. I brought up a little bit more light, dropped the preset. I just basically created presets that really help me for every situation, and I'm actually working on new ones, but that I will reveal that in a little bit. Wow, so here we go guys. You've seen everything I shot. I was super excited to get that out. If you're in the area, if you're in New York, if you're in Chicago, I think there might be still a few more days you can do it. So please get out there, do it. And I'm gonna be flying to California. Got some cool content prepared for you, so hit that notification bell. Otherwise, you're not gonna get notified for the next adventures. I can't wait to share all that with you guys. And yes, I love you all. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye. Let's go check. Oh, it just bit my tongue. Alex, I'll see you later. You know the special sign, right? Well, you know it, sir?
You don't know which one you want to use.
Boom.
Now I feel
Boom.
left out. Oh, again? Yeah, fuck yeah. There you go.
There you go. I don't have the Chicago yet.
Well,
I need to get used to it.
You got it now.
Boom! Oh
I
yeah!
hit your ring,
Let's try again. Oh yeah! We got that!